for those who want to see it. Today we'll be making something sweet, as requested by my man Devil here. And I came up with this white chocolate mousse. I'm gonna make hang op. I'm gonna spell that out in chat. It's basically strange yogurt. And we're gonna flavor that with some forest fruits. And we're gonna top all of that with almond snaps. Gonna make those two in the oven. Got it on right now, and we're gonna put all of that into. We're gonna make some phyllo pastry cups, and we're gonna put all the stuff in there. Let's see. Okay, first, let me say hi to you guys. Gonna take a seat. Say hi to y'all. I know, right? It's gonna be the hardest thing to watch today on Mixer. Of all things you could watch, the hardest thing you could watch today is seeing me eating white chocolate mousse. Let's see, I have to get this starting screen out of the way so I can say hi. Yo, what's up? Count on me on the moment I wanted to speak. Yo, what's up, Akiko? Yes, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. I'll show you the ingredients we need. Hold on. Let's get out the ingredients list. So white chocolate mousse, it's quite simple because it has very few ingredients, but it's also quite hard to make because you have a certain process you have to follow. But if you step off that process, you fuck up, and it's not a mousse anymore. It either gets like yogurt or it gets too hard, and then it's like complete concrete. So the steps you take during making the chocolate mousse is very important. You do that well. Everything else is quite easy because you only need like a couple ingredients. So I got white chocolate. Yo, what's up, army guy? Thank you for the sparks. Yeah, your belly already starting. Love that shit. Look at Homer. So I bought it's like a more expensive chocolate, but I wanted to have like good quality. What else do we need? Got some sugar over here for the whipped cream, which is here. Whipped cream. Can't show you the brand. And I got egg white, so I don't have to separate the eggs. But it's very useful in my profession. And hang op, that's a Dutch thing. When I didn't know it was a Dutch thing, but yeah, that's basically strange yogurt. So when you want to make this dish, you actually have to start the evening before, because chocolate mousse and the strange yogurt have to be in the fridge for one night once you prepared it. I'm cracking every now and then.
Picture it before apartheid when families was tied. All men had wives, wars was fought with spears and knives. Moving with pride, everybody was cool down with a tribe. One of us took a bride.
What about I reconnected it? Maybe I move around too much, I don't know. God damn it. Goddamn audio! I had the audio problems last time too. I think it's because I'm a bit far away from the Xbox, because I do this through Xbox. Army, oh well, that's why I'm doing this, man. Otherwise I would be showing how to make it, you know. Because everything I did so far are basically like the dishes I make are not necessarily my ideas, but they're all my interpretation of the dish. It's good now? Cool, thanks for the feedback. Thanks for telling, I didn't notice. So, because the strange yogurt and the mousse have to be in the fridge all night, I made some yesterday, so I could show you guys like the final product, you know, in the end of the stream. But yeah, that's just until the end. We're just gonna show you guys now how to make it. The strange yogurt, what you do is like basically get a kitchen towel, put it in like a soap, or I don't know how to call this. So you put it in the tea bag, put a bowl below it, and then during the night, all the liquid stuff from the yogurt, it's like loses its mass, so the yogurt gets thicker, you know? Yo, Clips, what up, man? Appreciate that, host. Welcome to the cooking stream. My man Clips, always here with the support. Appreciate you, man. Also an awesome streamer. Did you check out the new update from Apex Clips? Moose belong in the wild. This is a different kind of moose, man. You love the chickens, Akiko? Oh, maybe I should make you one too then, because you always show up too. Okay, so I put this in the fridge yesterday, the yogurt. So now all the liquid part of the yogurt is gone. So that leaves you up with an end result. Hold on, I have to get it out. Can you see this, guys? Yeah. So I'll take it out of the towel. As you can see, it's not yogurt anymore. It's like more of one, like gum. It's like gum, you know. Oh shit! I haven't put on the chef chicken. Damn, Danny, you're the best mod ever. Give me feedback on the sounds and the overlays. Hold on, of course we have to take out, because right now we got the battlefield chicken. Where's the chef? There he is. Oh no, wait. Yeah, there he is. I'm barely awake. Snow day for me though. We work from home. Oh, you're also working at home. I had somebody else early this day talking about working at home because of the weather. Ah, nice. So, just to let you know, for those who are watching for the first time, when I start cooking, I'll move my laptop to the other side of the kitchen because I don't want to get it dirty. So that may cause the fact that I might not respond right away if somebody says anything in chat. So every now and then I step away from the screen and I'll watch the laptop screen and like answer questions. If you guys have any questions, please ask them. I'm happy to inform you with all kinds of info. First, before we get to the chocolate mousse and the strange yogurt, I'm gonna make like cups to put everything in. It's kind of a when you have your plate, it's kind of like a plate, only it's eatable. Of course, we're gonna put it on a plate, but it's more we're gonna make like a cup, and it's very easy. Everybody can do this, and when you see the final product and you serve that to your guest, I don't know if you have family or friends over at your house. Heck, you don't even have to make like the mousse and the yogurt. You can just buy some ice cream and put it in there. I'm sorry guys, I don't know why, but my controller disconnects every time. So, sorry for that inconvenience. I think you guys can hear me again. Oh, you still see no chicken, huh? Hold on. There he is. There he is. You see him now, right? There he is. Yes, thank you. I don't know, sometimes like Lightstream breaks down. Okay, back to the phyllo pastry cups. Dude, I can hear my controller disconnecting the whole time. It's so annoying. I didn't say anything yet. But just stroke the cup form with some butter, so then the phyllo pastry doesn't stick once you bake it. Now I'm just gonna make 4 of them, because I'm alone today. It's really easy, guys. It's just take a muffin cup form, peel off the phyllo pastry. I know Akiko knows this. Akiko, you know this shit. You guys use it a lot in Asia. I know that. You make savory rolls and stuff like that from it. So I'm just gonna put it in the cup forms, but like really groovy, you know? It doesn't have to be all neat and tight. Hold on, it's not in the screen. So just put it in there, and just the more funky it is on the outside, the more good it's gonna look. Kind of like a flour or something, but you can put the mousse and the yogurt in, and it's like an eatable cup. It's very easy to make, and it's also very tasty. So I'm just gonna make 4 of them. Real simple. If you prefer like it being all nice and tight, then you can like roll up the outsides or something, or fold it, whatever you like, to make it look like symmetrical and everything. But I prefer the crazy stuff, you know? So, number 3. Now I can't get this last phyllo pastry. Oh, there it is. Go. So, that's 4. Now, I need icing sugar. For 2 reasons. To sweeten up the phyllo pastry, of course. Because right now it's just pastry. But also, when you put it in the oven, because of the sugar, you know, it starts to caramelize, so it also gets a nice color, the pastry, once you baked it. So, icing sugar. Okay, cool. I'm gonna put this in the oven. I'll show. It's on 200 Celsius. I think that's about 390 Fahrenheit. Not sure. It's just a standard oven I'm using. I'm a crazy cook. Yes, I am, sir. I am. Look, it looks like there's cocaine on top of my... Okay, next step. You always start with the stuff that takes the most time. So, next step, I'm gonna make the almond snaps. Also, really fast and easy. So I got the almond snaps over here. Put it in a bowl, which can stand heat, so because we also have to put it in the oven. So I'll take a little bit of the egg white, just a little bit. And now, more icing sugar. You have to go to the dentist the next day, guy. The next day you have to go to the dentist for sure. Mix it up. And the egg white is just to make it a little bit crunchy. Just a little bit. Okay. Put that in the oven too. Now, it's better, if you're making the almond snaps, to put your oven on a lower temperature. But yeah, I don't want to keep you guys waiting that long, so I put it just in along with the phyllo pastry to speed up the process. Oh, I'm being so annoyed by my audio. He never does this. It's always fine when I do the cooking streams, but today, I don't know. Battlefield was a grind. My audio is a grind. You are patient people. Oh, thank you. Well, it like disconnects but I don't have to do anything to reconnect again. It just does that by itself, but it just briefly gets shuts down. It's crazy. Not the controller, just the audio. Maybe my headset isn't. Hold on. No, it's in properly. Okay. Next step. The main event, chocolate mousse. So like I said, you don't need a lot of ingredients. Only 4. But it's the process what makes it difficult to make chocolate mousse. So, what I'm gonna do, I've got a bowl of water, pan of water. I'm gonna put that on the fire. Where is my lighter? There it is. Voila. Now I'm gonna boil that real quick. Let's speed it up, put it on bigger fire. Hold on. Oh. Go. You really have to get mounted camera on your... Yeah, I know. Actually, I prefer a cameraman. But that's it's a good suggestion. I'm still working on that, you know. I think this is the 8th episode. Yeah, I think it is. Like last week, it was the first time that I started moving the camera around again. But right now I'm just boiling a pan of water. That's it. So I think that's right. But I'll try to work on that, Akiko. Thank you for the feedback. And you're right. I know. I'm gonna watch my laptop screen now more after this to see everything is right in the camera. I would love to deliver, guy. Oh my god, this is actually the worst episode ever. Like, it goes on, guys. Audio disconnected. But what I wanted to say was, it'd be rotten once it reaches your house if I send it to you. And I'm certainly not gonna bring it myself. I get this question. Okay, I'm gonna enlarge this screen for myself so I can see it better. Is the chicken gone again? Oh, right. What's up, VJ? Welcome back. Okay. So I got the mixer over here. Well, it's quite hot enough. I got this fine-ass kitchen machine. And I can put all different parts, you know, like knives or like, I don't know how you call this in English. Like the mixer. Of course you can, if you don't have this, you can just do it by hand. Mix up the eggs and the whipped cream. But yeah, I made an investment. Well, actually I got this thing as a present for my birthday when me and my girlfriend weren't together all that long. So I didn't buy it myself. First I'm gonna mix up the egg white. And you need about 250 grams. No, just call it 250 grams. I think that's a better view, right, Akiko? The way I do it now? Yeah, it's good in screen right now. Just a little bit. There's like a measurement on the side of the package, so I can see how much I put in. Okay, I'm gonna make some noise. Because this machine is quite loud, but also quite handy. And now my water has started boiling. It's behind the machine. Hold on. There it is. And what you're gonna do, I'm gonna put on the chocolate, the white chocolate, inside a bowl. I'm gonna put this on low fire. And what you do, what I'm doing right now, it's called, in kitchen terms, it's French, it's called, I'll spell it out, au bain marie. And basically you heat up stuff, or you melt stuff, or you keep stuff warm above like warm water. And that's au bain marie. I think some people might have heard of it. Okay, now the noisy part, guys. So, if audio disconnects this time, it doesn't really matter, because this machine is loud. Important about the eggs is you have to mix it up, you know, and it starts getting thicker, and then you reach the point. If you hold the bowl upside down, the egg doesn't fall out. You can hold it above your head like this, you know. That's the thickness you want to get. So you can stop the machine or stop stirring it if you're doing it manually every now and then to check the bowl and see how much the egg is moving, you know? And then if it's not enough, you start up the machine again, or you start mixing it up again. And after a bit, you try it again, and until you reach the point where it doesn't move, and you can basically hold it above your head without it falling out of the bowl. So I just started, so it's way before finishing. I forgot I had some coffee left. I'm gonna check it again. No, it's still moving. And if you don't do this right, like if it's still moving, or you're so far past that point that it gets too thick, if you make the chocolate mousse like that, then it's all messed up. It's about the texture of the mousse. It has to be a certain texture, otherwise it's not a mousse. Then it will be yogurt or whatever, you know? It has to be perfectly. Hello? There you go. No green tea, no. Not today. Check it again. No, still moving. It's better to keep on checking and do this process a lot of times than just thinking, oh, I'm gonna put it on and I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer before I check it again. Because if you do that, you might get past the point of how it should be, and then you got it too thick, you know? So it's better to check every now and then. Still, it's almost there. One more spin and then it should be good. Oh, dude, why you do this? And yeah, actually, if you think about it, if you eat chocolate mousse, if you like chocolate mousse, you basically, come on, work with me. You basically eating raw eggs, basically. So, while we are making the chocolate mousse, I'm gonna take out the phyllo pastry because they're finished. We have put them in about 10 minutes.
Whenever they kick they weak ass flows, I break them down on the regular. That ain't enough lyrical shots, start to sever ya. Rip through intestines, my brain infested with thoughts of a madman who never got arrested. No fears, I sees clear through the bullshit, talking that battle.
So the sugar made them nice and brown. I'm sorry, I'm trembling a bit. So now you got like this. Your punk niggas getting laced like my cortex, snack next and flex like a bicep. So try step, fuck around and catch a fucking left. Relieve stress, get the shit up on my fucking chest. And all your bluffing ass niggas getting put to rest. I smoke cess, but I don't brag about getting high. But on the low and smoking blunts till I fuck. It almost looks like a flower or something. So you got a nice cup, and we're gonna put the chocolate mousse and the strange yogurt in later. So, those were in the oven for about 12 minutes. I had to check, it's 12 minutes. Now the almond snaps, they're not quite finished yet. Because I put them on the lower level of my oven. That's a little bit less hot. So I'm gonna put it on top shelf. I'll show you the results in a bit. Right now it's not worth showing, otherwise I would have took out my camera and showed you guys the oven. So while we're doing this, of course if this is too much at the same time for you guys, just do it step by step. But right now I'm making all the stuff all together, you know. I'm gonna show you. Let's see how far this camera reaches. So, this is the pan of water we made, the au bain-marie, and the chocolate is inside, and it's starting to melt. Now, important, when you're doing the melting process, don't stir it around all too much while you're melting it. Just let the heat melt the chocolate itself. It will get one nice liquid mass eventually. But you have to help a little bit. So if you're gonna stir it, don't use metal objects like a spoon or something. Use either wooden, like I got like this thing over here. Use wood, or even better, heat resistant plastic. This is my favorite, one of my favorite things, because you can clear a bowl, like go down the side, and you can really like get all the stuff out of the bowl, so nothing goes to waste. Get the camera back in position. Yeah, now I'm thinking about it, Akiko, and I'm using the camera, I'm moving it around now. Would be better if I had like a stick. Maybe like wear a helmet or something and put the camera above. So I'm gonna gently help it a little bit. Oh yeah, by the way, I said don't use metal objects, because you know why? Metal is more cold, you know? And once you go in the bowl with a cold spoon while the chocolate is melting, you mess up the process. You get the chocolate cools down again, and then you get chunks. But you want it to be one nice smooth liquid mass, you know, so we can add that better to the egg white. So that's why you shouldn't be using metal. It just cools down the chocolate again if you go stirring through the chocolate with that. So it's getting along nicely, so I gotta hurry up a bit. Because once the chocolate is melted, okay, I'm gonna release a lid because it's a little bit on the. See, there's a bit on the bottom, but it's not moving anymore. I can do whatever I want. So take this out. Let's see. Prochem. Wat is dat? Je bedoelt zo'n ding die je op je hoofd kan doen? What's that program? So, this is the egg white. Clean this, because we need it again for the whipped cream. Now the whipped cream, you can stir that up a little bit more, that it gets thicker, you know? It's fine if you do it with the... Just don't mess up the eggs. I mean, you can also buy like... Why isn't it working? You can also buy like pre-made whipped cream, which you don't have to make yourself, you know? It's also possible. Anita, thank you for... Anita, I wasn't allowed to say Anita. Anna, thank you for that host, auto-host, appreciate it. Danny, thank you for the shout-out. So, up next, whipped cream. I'm gonna add the same amount, 250. Now, where is my sugar? Sugar, why you get so fly? Oh, here it is. 100 grams, guys. I mean, the chocolate is sweet enough. So, 100 grams. There you go. Mix that up too. Work with me. There you go. To help the chocolate a little bit. Any questions so far? I don't think so, otherwise you guys would have said it. Just remember, when you make chocolate mousse, the things I tell you about the egg and the chocolate, it's important. I could also tell you like the chocolate has to be a certain temperature, but hold on. I'm talking while this machine is running. I can also tell you about which temperature the chocolate has to be and such, because that's kind of also a thing, you know, but yeah, I expect that nobody who's cooking as a hobby or something at home has like a, how do you call this thing, where you can measure the temperature. Why are you so handsome? Stop it, Clips, man, you're making me blush on camera. That's the one who's even more handsome. So the chocolate is like nearly there, so I gotta hurry up. Gonna take a quick look at the almond. Oh yes, and it smells so good. It's nearly done. I'm gonna show you guys in a bit. It's getting nice color, crunchy, and especially the smell. Oh. What does this remind you of? I'm sorry, I had to make a joke. It was a joke, people. You should laugh now. So, the chocolate, I can still see some chunks, so it's not quite melted, like for 100%. So, we made the whipped cream, and if you like your dessert really sweet, and you want to have really sweet whipped cream, that's fine, you can do that. But like I said, I'm adding the chocolate, which is also sweet. So, put that together with your egg white, the whipped cream. Again, if you're gonna mix it up, don't use the hand mixer. Where is it? I showed you guys before. Where did I put it, guys? I got so many stuff. I got too many stuff. My girlfriend also tells me every time, why do you have so many stuff? Oh, here it is. If you're gonna mix it up, don't use this. Because you're only gonna mix up the eggs more and then you're back like at square one, like the thing I told before. If you're gonna mix it up more, with that, you're gonna mix up the eggs more and then it gets too thick, you know? And then it's not a mousse anymore, then it's just like, I don't know what to call that. Take out the fire of the chocolate, because it's finished. Now, the last, and just like the thing I said about the eggs, how you should mix it, and about how you should melt the chocolate, that you don't use steel and such. So those were two important things you do when you make chocolate mousse. And now comes the third important thing, and maybe this one is the most important of them all. If you're gonna add the chocolate to the mousse, don't wait stirring it. You have to stir it right away, because once you put in the hot chocolate, the chocolate starts to cool down and it gets like firm. It's starting to lose its liquidness. You know, it gets firm again because the chocolate cools down. Chocolate is made out of butter, so you know what happens with butter if you cool it down or heat it up, you know. So important, once you put it in, start stirring it right away. Don't wait, because the whipped cream and the egg white over here, they're gonna cool down the chocolate right away once you put it in. So don't fucking wait with it. There. Also, you will notice, if you're gonna make this at home, once you put in the chocolate, it seems like the mass is reducing. Well, that's right. That's correct. You want this. You're like, wait, I had more whipped cream before. Where? Oh shit, I missed the spot. Ooh, messy. There you go. So I added the chocolate. Start stirring it right away. And not like grandma style like this, you know. No, you have to do it fast, because the chocolate is cooling down. Do it fast. There. Okay, I'm gonna put it in a bowl. Let's see, do I have a bowl? Yes. So right now, as you can see, oh, maybe not, by the way. Hold on, it's overlighted. As you can see, I move it around. You see how it wiggles? You're like, man, that's not chocolate mousse, that's like more like yogurt thickness. Well, that's because we just made it. And like I said in the beginning of the stream, this has to go in the fridge overnight. Because the eggs, they gotta stiffen up, you know. And then tomorrow, when you take it out of the fridge, it's gonna be delicious. It's gonna be like the texture of the mousse is so nice. It's not just the flavor. It's this dish is about texture. Sometimes, I think, like I can come up with so many flavors which I like. But I know like dishes or kind of food which have flavors I like less, but I still think it's better, and that's because this dish has a certain texture, you know. I'm a fan of chocolate, but it's not necessarily my favorite thing. But when I eat chocolate mousse, which has this, I can't explain. If you eat it, you know, it's it's nice. Okay, so, and of course, we're not gonna stretch out this stream until tomorrow morning, because I don't know what the fuck to do in the meantime to entertain you guys. So, I made a sample last night, so I can show you the end product. But we're not there yet, because we got one more thing to make. Namely, the strained yogurt I showed you guys before. There's the strained yogurt. Take the almond snaps out. The oven. Oh, these ones are a little bit overbaked, because I was talking too much. But they're still fine. Oh, it smells delicious. I love almond. But we only made this for decoration later on. Unfortunately, I can't show you guys I can't let you smell the smell. So that's something mankind still have to find out, you know. We got video, but we can't smell the things on the other side of the world. You have to go there and taste them yourself and smell them yourself. That's how I always say, man. People, please travel around the world, get to know one another. You know, try out new foods. Because I know a lot of people, they're like, oh, I don't want that, I don't like that. And I'm like, have you ever tried it? And they're like, no, but I know I don't like it. And I'm like, if you don't try it, how do you know? You have to be open, just like music, man. Why listen to one genre? There might be other things in other genres that you might like. Yo, what up, Chan, man? I know, right? If you could actually smell this shit. Dude, I'm going crazy right now. These are almonds, man. Do you guys have any idea how good roasted almonds smell? It's crazy, you know? I have to put back the filo pastry in the fridge. Hold on, guys. Go. Where's my forest fruit? Here it is. I got some, let's see, raspberries, blackberries, blueberries, cranberries. Nice bowl of red fruits. This is such an easy thing. Just put in the yogurt the evening before, like in the kitchen towel, you know, get all the liquid stuff out of the yogurt. Mix up some fruits, you can use other fruits. Mix it through the yogurt, add some sugar, and it's done. It almost looks like I'm mixing up somebody's brain. Look at the color. I got Akiko's brain right here. I like to eat her brains. Brains. Voila! Oh shit! I messed up. How inconvenient. Now I have to lick it. Oh, I feel so punished right now. Oh. Fuck my life. I have to lick it. Oh. How unfortunate. Oh my. So I'm adding the fruits to the yogurt. I mean, everybody can make this shit, but it's like a side thingy next to the chocolate mousse. Oh, it's really strong. Oh, you're so strong. Yes. I'm actually gonna use the other one right now. This ain't working so well. Now the forest fruit are kind of sour, so I'm not sure how much sugar I have to add, so I'm gonna put it. Of course, if you prefer sugar-free yogurt, you don't have to add sugar. Just as nice, but I like to be sweet. Now I'm gonna use the icing sugar again for this, because if I use normal sugar, I don't like the little crunchiness to it. You know, if you eat it, you can taste that shit. You know, so this is more fine. That's why I add the icing sugar. And this step, just do as much sugar as you like yourself. There's not like you should add like this and this amount of sugar. No, just do it the way you like it. Oh guys, we're getting close to the money shot. Because we made the chocolate mousse, we got the yogurt, we got the almonds, we got the phyllo pastry. Go. Let's get this out of the way. Danny with the donut to the chicken jackets. Oh. Okay. So, let's see. I want a nice plate. Let's get the light in a bit more. Jamman coming in with the donut too. Let's go. Chicken jackpot is growing, guys. So I got the phyllo pastry. And like I said, I made some chocolate mousse yesterday because it has to get in the fridge overnight. Well, here it is. So I got 2 of these bowls now. I can eat as much chocolate mousse as I want. Now remember the bowl I made just now. I was filming it and I was wiggling it around, and you saw that the mousse was still moving because we just made it. Well, this is overnight. This one over here. Now look at this. It doesn't move. It's made a show on cam with this lightning, but yeah, like I said, the cooking streams are still in like early stage, so it's quite successful so far. So I can invest in the future, you know, to make it more better looking and stuff like that. But yeah, I have to work on that, and of course I have to see how much time I have in the future. I got quite some time on my hand right now, so that's why I'm doing a couple of more episodes a month than you would have expected. Now I'm having Let's see. That's not won't be necessary. Okay. Let's see how are we gonna. I got a spoon. I'm just gonna. Oh my lord. Put in a little bit of chocolate mousse. Yes. That tastes good, yes. Got the strained forest fruit yogurt. Want a little bit more of that, by the way. I'm trying to get as much light in there for you guys as I can, but it's already started getting dark outside. You can also do other stuff with cups, you know. Just put in some ice cream or normal yogurt or whatever you like, you know. Hold on, let me see if I can get this right for you guys. It's too dark. Unfortunate. So we got the forest flavored strained yogurt and white chocolate mousse, some almond snaps on top, and we put it in a phyllo pastry cup. Yeah, I might have to like wait a bit longer for the next live cooking show. After some feedback from you guys, but also now I want to get a good shot, you know. But I don't know. It's kind of a dark day where I live, you know. A lot of rain, a lot of clouds. So it's let's see how late is it. It's 4 o'clock, but it's already like dark as fuck outside. So I'm gonna invest a little bit more, mainly in lighting and camera work, so I can get this quality of this stream up. So, of course I have to try this out, guys. It's too good. It's too good. And I need a cameraman. That would be great too. What shall I take first, guys? Chocolate mousse or I'm gonna go for the chocolate mousse. Bottoms up. Yep. I can hire you as a cameraman. Cool. Thank you, Clips. I was kind of messing around today with the camera. I'm trying to move it around a little bit more, but if you hold it, it starts shaking. And right now the lightning, but that's just because it's dark outside, so I'm kind of having trouble with that. Jakey Bishop, thank you for that follow, and welcome to the chicken farm. Oh, dude, the chocolate mousse rabbit. It's like gods. I call it that, like that, you know. This is what the gods would eat. That's how good it is. Thank you for the sparks. That's what she said. I got this bowl right here. That's about half a kilo. No, maybe more. And the other bowl is inside the fridge. We just made that, so there will be enough chocolate mousse for the rest of the week. Don't save it longer than a week though. Maybe even less. 4 days. After 4 days, don't eat it no more. Because it's raw egg, you know. But trust me, it won't last 4 days. It won't. So, you should be good. And I am. Because once you finish the cup and you ate all the yogurt and you see my face right now? I'm angry because of my audio. I mean, I charged my controller, everything. Keeps on dying. However, what I was trying to say, once you ate all the yogurt and the chocolate mousse, you're left behind with all the scrams inside, then eat it like a cookie, you know? Sound's gone. Crack. Yeah, I know. I noticed it disconnected again. I mean, my Xbox is being a dick lately. I also have this problem, you know. My battery is out, you know. I have to recharge it, so I got this plain charge kit, and I plug it in. Then two things might happen. One, my audio, my headset, everything still works, but when I press buttons, nothing happens, even though it's on and plugged in. Or the other way around. I plug it in, I can control my buttons, but the headset disconnects. Sometimes I can do neither of both, and it's called play and charge. But people told me like, oh, that means your battery is broke or something. Dankjewel, Bishop. Thank you. Oh, it's so good, man. And thank you once more for that follow. On my cooking streams, I always speak English, because I always upload them to my YouTube for everybody to watch, for those who don't watch it live. But when I do the gaming streams, I also reply in Dutch, and you can speak Dutch to me. Well, you can speak Dutch to me now too in chat, only I'll reply in English. No, Danny, I mean, I got multiple problems, you know. Updates not showing. I just, out of the blue, I get disconnected from Xbox Live, and I think, oh, maybe something's wrong with my internet, but then everything else works. Like it just disconnects me from Xbox Live randomly. Or today I was playing Battlefield. My controller was fully charged. My headset was plugged in, and all of a sudden it said controller disconnected. So I actually had to restart my Xbox because my controller wasn't disconnected. It was still turned on, but the game said disconnected. But nothing worked. Disconnected again, by the way. Thank you, Bishop. Appreciate that. Hold on, I'm stuck. Look, I always do my controller over here. Because I tried to do the cooking streams with Mixer Create, you know? So you can do like a real live stream. I'm tangled up. But somehow it doesn't work with my phone. I don't think my phone is capable of enough. Now here comes the last part. I like it because you got all the leftovers inside the cup, but you can eat it and it's really crunchy, as you can hear. This is my favorite part. That's why you have two controllers. Well, it's not the controller or the headset or whatever. I don't know. It's like the signal between my controller and my Xbox. It's weird. It says it's on the controller, but the Xbox says it's off, you know? So I can press the buttons whatever I like. And the Xbox home button is glowing, so it's on. I can do whatever I want, but the Xbox doesn't react. I actually have to turn my Xbox off in order to get it working again. But this doesn't happen a lot, but it occurs sometimes. It's like a cookie. It is nice. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna take one more. This chocolate mousse is amazing. I can't eat this with my eyes open. That's how good it is. You automatically close your eyes. Ah. Yeah, kind of a messy cooking stream today, so I apologize for that. Thank you for the feedback about the like camera, lighting, stuff like that. Kiko here was, oh there she is, was mentioning it before. I'm gonna try and work on that, but it's still like the cooking streams are still a work in process. Like every time I do it, I take certain measures because I got like feedback from the previous stream, so I always try to do something with it because I want it to be good. For me, mainly right now is camera angles and moving it around, like Akiko said, and mainly lighting. But yeah, I got all the lights on right now. I got a spotlight, I got over here I got a light, I got a kitchen light on. I put everything on because it's so freaking dark outside. Goddamn this Dutch weather. And thank you Akiko, appreciate that. Thank you for tuning in today. Appreciate it. I hope to... Oh, I can't give it to you, no. I have to send it, but you can only save it for like 2 days. And you can't put it in the fridge. It's too... not the fridge, the... How is it called? Wat is vriezer in het Engels, Danny? I have to ask Danny, who is also from the Netherlands, what's it called in English? like an angel pissing on your tongue. That's a good way to say it. Freezer. Thank you. Not fridge, but freezer. You can't put the chocolate mousse inside the freezer. So if you make it, you have to eat it within 4 days, otherwise it won't be good anymore. Because you're basically eating raw eggs, you're making it with raw eggs. So that's important. But like I said before, it won't last that long if you make it right. It will be so good, it will be gone before you know it. Well, you know the next morning, because then your stomach hurts. If you eat too much, you know. But yeah, once again, kind of messy today. So is my kitchen now, right now, look. I have to clean all this shit. I just throw it in there like, fuck this shit, man. Yo, what up, Frank? You missed the money shot, bro. Look, I'm almost finished with my with my thingy. Here's the Mousse, by the way. What's up, homie? We had a lot of people in today, showing support and love, Frank. Giving some feedback and tips, which we can use in the future. And yeah, the chocolate mousse. Wait, I'll do this one just for you, Frank. I'll do this one just for you. White chocolate mousse. It's good, man. It's good. Now he got pudding on the angry cat. I did it just for you, man. I took another bite. And I think altogether I got 1 liter of chocolate mousse right now. But my girlfriend loves it, so she'll probably eat it too. We'll be fine. Alright guys. Frank, thank you for tuning in the end. I was about to head out. Who else is here? Rabbit. Thank you. Clips. Thank you for the host once more. With the host, you came in earlier, streaming, supporting the live cooking stream I'm doing here. We'll get working on the points mentioned. Gonna upgrade the channel for the cooking streams. So might take some time before the next one, because I really want to set that straight first before I go any further with this. I absolutely love to do it, by the way, so that's not the case. Danny, thank you for doing your modding and shoutouts and such. Not sure in the Discord, but I have a channel. Yeah, there was somebody else who also said, Discord, this and that, and so I got into the Discord, but it was, you know, I couldn't, it didn't fit me. That's maybe the best way to say it. Didn't fit me. Is that the way to say it? Yeah, I prefer not using it. Or I don't. That sounds rude. No, I don't know how to say this, Clips. I'm not gonna use it. That's basically what I'm. It's a bit of okay. So if you say, oh, you should try it out, nevertheless, and then you'll learn in the process, then I should give it a try once more. But like the other time I was using it, I'm like, I don't understand. I'm too old for that shit, man. Maybe I'm old-fashioned. I don't know technology. I'll install it back on my phone again. I'll give you a message once I got it, because I know you have your own Discord channel. Okay. Well, then I have to believe you. I'll download it again on my phone. I'll let you know when I have it. I will do it right after. Yeah, and then I'll... Because it's kind of like you join each other's channel and such, right? That's basically how it is, I think. Not sure. From what I've seen, because I joined the one who tipped me the using Discord, and there are people inside that room or something, and oh, that's why I got like I don't know how many messages. That was I should have just turned off the push messages then, I think. Well, I'm gonna check it out for you, man. Well, of course I'm checking it out for myself, but I'm gonna give it another try if you say so. If you were a random dude, I'm like, yeah, but you're Clips, you know? So if you're saying, then I'll give it another try. Don't be whining if I'm coming to you with questions. No, just kidding. Cool, I'm gonna end the stream now. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate all of you. Every time I do the cooking stream, I get more viewers, so you can see it's going up, you know, the curve. So yeah, let's keep up with this line. Bro hugs all around. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. Until the next cooking stream, I'm gonna upload this stream again, even though it was kind of too messy to upload, but we must get this chocolate mousse out in the world, right? People have to know this stuff. Because people have to eat the chocolate mousse. White one, brown one, it doesn't matter. Chocolate mousse all around. Alright, people. Peace out. I'm out. Until next time.
I wage war on the